Hello, let's make salmon. Let's do it. I never do lives while cooking, which is so strange. Like you would think I would, but I usually film like other videos while cooking and go live doing my makeup or something. But I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I have some salmon. It is not like the wild one. I do get the fattier one. I know people will have their things, but the truth is, this is Norwegian, and I do believe that their farming practices are cleaner. So I trust it, and it tastes better. It definitely tastes better than the wild salmon. There's like no fat in it. So I do like wild salmon when done well, like if it's smoked on a plank or something. But for everyday cooking, I tend to get the fattier pieces. Okay, so yeah, Norwegian. Okay, so I have my craving crusher bowl here. I'm not gonna take exact measurements, but it's nice to have them if so. Hey people, feel free to ask questions. We're live. Love your recipes, yay! So you're about to watch me make one up because yes, I have a cookbook. Yes, I have like 1,000 recipes out there, but the only way I come up with more recipes is if I'm really open to experimenting. So this is about half a tablespoon of miso. And then, so I'm gonna do like miso maple, but like with chili. And then I will measure in front of you, even though I typically don't, just so we can all follow along. And then I'll do about a little bit more maple syrup, about a tablespoon of maple syrup, maybe 3/4 of a tablespoon. So I'm gonna mix the miso and the maple together, kind of like smosh them in. And Dijon mustard and salmon just go together. Like first of all, I love Dijon mustard. I could eat Dijon mustard with hold on. Back to the spoon. I'll try to save measurements, which I should do in case I ever want to publish this. I'm gonna do a little less, so maybe 1 teaspoon of Dijon. And okay, let me smash these up together. Now I add toasted sesame oil. That's in my first book. You can drop it. I do like to sometimes rub salmon with toasted sesame oil in some good recipes, but I usually don't just rub it with oil. Actually, I have another recipe where I do. I don't always do it though, because it is fatty in and of itself. If I'm doing a marinade like this, I don't feel like I have to water it down and mask it with any sort of oil situation. So now we have just about equal parts maple plus miso. Look how smooth and delicious that is. I'm not gonna add salt because miso is high in salt. I added a little Dijon mustard. Garlic powder is always good. So I don't think I have any recipes that don't include garlic powder. And if you see one, add garlic powder. It was probably a mistake. Or I was like, people are sick of me adding garlic powder. Literally just a sprinkle and everything makes it better. My kids have no idea how much they like garlic powder. I can make roasted broccoli with just salt and pepper and they'll like it. I can make it with more garlic powder and they love it. So yeah, don't hold back. Now this is chili crisp. I have the most incredible cucumber recipe that I use this chili crisp. They basically fry dehydrated onions so they stay crispy even though they're in a liquid. This one I get on Amazon. It's Roland. It's kosher because a lot of them aren't. So I'm going to use very little because you don't need a lot and a little bit goes such a long way. This is like a really lame amount, but I'd rather start less and add more later. All right, I'll add a little bit more. Okay, so it's like half a teaspoon. You really don't need a lot, but honestly, my favorite ingredients have a little bit of this in. Okay, so now we have it all together. And I actually did preheat the air fryer before we spoke. It was really loud, so it's nice and warm. But at this point, you would be preheating your air fryer if you haven't already. It's a very important step. It keeps it much crispier. And yes, you could use a separate plate. I am too lazy to do that. So I'm just going to marinate it and like add this spread right to the package. And this is our miso maple situation. And then the air fryer salmon, 10 minutes, 400 degrees, literally perfect. Sometimes you need to go more to like 12 to 14 minutes, but I always like to check on it earlier just in case, especially if it's a thin piece. So I typically do air fry like 10 minutes at 400 degrees, check on it. Sometimes I do another minute or two. Ew, that was not fully off, gross. Okay, so marinated miso maple, chili, Dijon, garlic. It's gonna be bomb. Like sometimes you just have to experiment because with these ingredients, like, can you really go wrong? maple syrup. Like, can you really go wrong? We got the sugar, we got the salt, and we got the fat. Fat coming from the salmon, sugar coming from the maple syrup, salt coming from the miso. It honestly is always a winning combination. And I have parchment paper here because a lot of people say that the bottom of an air fryer is like that non-stick Calphalon, like kind of toxic material. So a lot of people get turned off by air fryers, or you can buy a glass air fryer that my friend has. I just use parchment paper, so then it's not touching that space. So that's the move I made. So now it's not touching the bottom of the air fryer. Okay, you gotta use every drop of the marinade. Make sure you get the sides of the salmon because the top and sauce is always the best part. Okay, here is our salmon, looking gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go because 10 minutes, I know it's gonna be good. I'll comment if it's great. But this way, you guys can go on with your day, unless you want me to stay on for the 10 minutes, do a taste test and answer questions, which I can do. Okay, so I'm putting this in the air fryer. Gorgeous, gentle, and it's nice and warm because I preheated it. And then again, I set the time, 400 degrees, and then it's usually 12 minutes. I'll set it for 11. It's usually not 10. I'll set it for 11. They're tiny big pieces. Okay, there are a lot of people on here asking questions, so I'll just stay on and get going. Okay, someone is saying, I can't wait to buy your book. I've struggled so much with food, and I'm hoping this helps me have a better understanding and relationship with food. 1000%. If you struggle with your weight, if you want to lose weight, you absolutely have to start the To Be Mindset Super Block. If you don't know what that is, I have over 70,000 people who just signed up for my January 1st weight loss program. It's amazing. We're on day 4 now because it's January 4th. It launched Monday, January 1st. We're on day 4. It's not too late to get started. You can start any day, but it is kind of designed to start on a Monday. So if you don't have the program yet, now that it's Thursday, I'm just going to recommend you start on Monday, January 8th. I am telling you, a lot of us still have leftover sugar cookies in our freezers. A lot of us were on the, or just around our counters. A lot of us have still coming back from traveling. A lot of our kids are still off of school for a little bit. So don't freak out that it's 4 days into the new year and you haven't started your weight loss plan. That's okay. Start Monday, January 8th. I'm telling you, we're gonna have just as big of a group, if not larger amount of people starting January 8th, just because people are still coming back from their trips. They're still getting adjusted. They're still getting over their hangover from the holiday drinking. Whatever it is, it's not too late to start. Get the To Be Mindset Super Block today. Watch the watch before starting video, and you'll start Monday, January 1 fresh. What is my To Be Mindset Super Block? It is a weight loss program, 4 weeks, 5 videos a week. So 4 weeks, 5 videos a week, kind of designed to watch Monday to Friday, but again, you can watch any day of the week. It's just that the 5th video of the week, designed to be watched on a Friday, is really geared towards have a weight loss weekend where I walk you on how to do that. So 5 videos a week, 4 weeks. Each video is only 5 to 10 minutes long. They're quick, they're snappy, they're super entertaining and fun. I love that everyone's commenting. They love to watch them. Their husbands are watching them. Their kids are watching it with them. They're really quick, but each one is going to teach you another principle to build a healthy habit to help you lose weight and keep it off in the new year. So highly recommend getting it going. A lot of people also are saying get the book. Yes, I have 2 books. My first book, You Can Drop It, is a weight loss book that people have read 16 times or listened to on audio 18 times. Lose a lot of weight, help you overcome emotional eating 100%. My second book coming out now is a cookbook. So this is my first cookbook that has pictures everywhere, the most delicious recipes of your life. I have really good salmon recipes in here. I have really good desserts. My dessert section is on fleek. Wow, I keep going to savory, but the sweets are kind of amazing. So if you have a sweet tooth or fries, pizza, pasta, I kind of cover it all in my book. You Can Drop It. It's awesome. It really is awesome. Our breakfast recipes, and everything's easy. I don't do complicated. So really beautiful and really crave-worthy, delicious. Honestly, these are the recipes I make every single day. This is the perfect first cookbook for me to come out with because this is Bible in the kitchen. I don't know what to eat for dinner. 5 ingredients. Let's do it. I have a sweet tooth. I don't know what to eat. There you go. Maybe in the future I'll do more like fancy, but that's not my style because I don't do fancy and complicated. Maybe the next one will be like particularly like 5 minutes or less, like probably easier if anything. Okay, next question. What do I need to do to start? Where do I get the To Be Mindset Super Block? Okay, here's how you do it. And for everyone who just came on, my air fryer is going because we just made salmon together. There are a few ways you can access the To Be Mindset Super Block. If you are a Body subscriber, Body is like an amazing fitness platform where I have tons of recipes and I go live weekly and so forth. If you have the Body app, if you are a Body member, it is only $29 to unlock. If you are a Body subscriber, you absolutely just have to unlock it for 29 bucks. Easiest way to go about it. If you are not a Body subscriber, then it's $99 is the best price to access, which is so cheap and like such an amazing value. $99 to get started. You'll get Body, so you'll get all the fitness if you want it as well. You'll get to join my live calls, our exclusive Facebook group, and so much more. So you'll become a Body subscriber and you'll get actually a whole month's worth of Shakeology for 99 bucks, and then you get my super block for free. So the best price to start the To Be Mindset Super Block is either $29 as a Body subscriber or $99 if you're not yet a Body subscriber, and I'll include that all in the comments below. It's amazing. It's the best. You're gonna be obsessed with it. I have people tagging me, it's day 4 and I already lost 4 pounds. Like, this is the best thing I've ever done. This feels so easy. I'm not hungry or deprived at all. I am obsessed. So you got to get started. It's in my Instagram bio, and I'll definitely put it here as well. Can you eat your desserts in melting mode? Yes, yes. You know, especially the ones that you'll see. Like, so I have a dessert section of my new cookbook, but you'll see sweets kind of everywhere because I have a sweet tooth. So a lot of my sweets you'll find in the proteins. So like all my Frowos and then my Barks are here too. So these are all melting mode sweets. So my dessert section is like maybe more for like it's your birthday and it happens to be melting mode or something like that. But my Frowos and my cloud breads and everything are all sweets that you will happily enjoy in melting mode. And for anyone who doesn't know what melting mode is, it's because you have to start my To Be Mindset Super Block and actually get the pounds off and actually figure out how to do it in a really happy and successful and amazing and easy way. Next question. I never heard of volume eating until your videos. I said, that's me. Now I drink a big glass of water before meals and it helps. Yes, 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 Gina. Water first. If that already helps and you love that tip, then you're going to be obsessed with my entire weight loss program where like, that's not even one whole video in itself. Like that's one tip within one video within the 20 videos of the program. 5 to 10 minutes a day to help you literally have all these aha moments of like, oh my God, I never learned that before. Like one of my close friends was like, I just spent $600 with this trainer who made me a meal plan. It was the most generic meal plan I've ever seen in my life. She's like, he wrote down tuna and avocado and I don't even eat tuna and avocado. And then it said like 60 grams of avocado. She's like, and how am I even supposed to know what 60 grams of avocado is? I'm like, oh my gosh, ChatGPT would have done a much better job giving you a nutrition plan than this guy who just stole $600 from your pocket. I was so mad at her. So she got the To Be Mindset Super Block, started watching my videos that night, and literally she has already lost weight and she's like, I just learned more about nutrition than I've ever known in my life. So next question. What can we do for salty cravings during the day? Oh, come on. Salty cravings during the day. Look at this section. First of all, yum. High protein French onion dip. Give it to me. Okay, salty cravings during the day. I mean, everything. Everything is either a salty craving or a sweet craving. There's nothing that's like in between. So here are all my sweets. Sweets, oh, like now I'm seeing them, they're everywhere. So for the sweet people, you're settled. I smell the salmon. It's gonna be amazing. And then if you are a savory person, then get ready. Get ready. Oh, everything's so good. I feel like I'm like hijacking it. But hold on, I have a whole section of crave-worthy, but this is sexy salads. And then I have yum. And then I have like my roasted wonders section is so good. So good. I mean, honestly, I cannot wait for you guys to have my cookbook. But right now we are definitely focused on 2 minutes at Superblock, and then this is kind of like that cookbook Bible you have in your kitchen at all times. So yeah, like turnip fries, rutabaga fries, blistered shishito peppers. Okay, I think the salmon's perfect. Should we check on it? Well, right now I'm at 9 minutes, which is kind of early. So hi from England. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any question. What temperature for the air fryer? 400 degrees, and then 10 minutes is perfect. I'm almost at that point. What does Itziar Blanco say? Hi, they're from cold and rainy London. Do you offer telephone virtual consultations? 100%. I have private clients. I don't see private clients on Thursdays, which is today. That's why I'm here with you. Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm pretty like in the grind, head down, private client situation. I've never tried miso. I love honey garlic salmon. Yup. If you like honey garlic and you add a little bit of miso, it's gonna make your salmon taste gourmet, expensive, restaurant quality. Everyone will be like, oh my God, like, are you a chef? Like, why is this so good? It's the secret ingredient in literally all cooking. It's that umami deliciousness. Instead of adding salt next time, add miso. Some people do both. Okay, we're at the perfect 10-minute mark. So let's say bye to the air fryer. Oh my God. I'm taking the phone with me so you just can get fully in on this experience. Oh my gosh, thank goodness I stopped at 10 minutes. Imagine if I went longer. Is that not the most gorgeous salmon you've ever seen in your life? In your life. Okay, now let's do the flake test. Oh my God. Do you have a good angle on this? Oh shoot. Do you guys see this? I think I need to take like a picture of how amazing this is. Okay, you ready? Do you have a good angle? Flake test. Perfection. Okay, now the taste test. This is so fun. Do I have to do more of these lives? I love you guys. Okay, 1 second, 1 second. Okay, wow, this looks too perfect for words. Now I'll probably burn my tongue. It is smoke and fire. Look how perfect that is. Wow, thank God I took it out at 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 400 degrees air fryer. We did a miso maple Dijon garlic situation. Like literally, how could that be bad? It's spicy. The chili crisp adds it spicy. Yum. All right, that has to go in the next cookbook. I love you guys so much. Love you. This was so much fun. Let me know if I should do more of these. I'll add all the links to start the TV Minds at Superblock below. Get started if you have any weight to lose. It's gonna change your entire life. It's a 1-month program. Give it 4 weeks. You will set your entire year and future up for success when you do this 4-week program. It's so easy. 5 to 10 minutes a day. You're not exercising. You're literally watching while folding laundry. Like, it's not hard. I love you. You got this.